Hello and welcome to the Timeout Podcast with me, Jack, Kyle, Aaron, and Ian. Ian is not here today, but we do have Kyle and Aaron. So, Kyle, say hello.
Hello.
Aaron, say hello.
Oh.
And what we're doing with this podcast is basically we're just talking about like drama, sports, basically everything. Whatever feels right for the day or whatever time period we're in. But today we are gonna start off with a little bit of diss tracks. What like the background behind what's happened with that in our little community. Then we're gonna go into the NFL draft with Kyle, and then from there we're just gonna talk about what life is in quarantine, and then a little special surprise at the end. So Aaron, kick it off with the diss track stuff.
Right, so essentially what happened was a few months ago, Jack made a diss track on Ian, the Ian that hopefully will be joining us tomorrow.
Yeah.
And a guy that him and Jack were not close at all.
Yeah. Me and this other
Actually
guy
hated each other.
Well, yeah, we'll leave him unnamed. We were not friends at all. I just did not like him one bit.
Diss track brought them together, you know?
Yeah. So I wrote it, and we actually I found this out the day after he saw it that we were on a bus for ski club that lasted 3 months, and we had to sit next to each other on the bus. So we had to like get over it, and we were actually pretty good friends by the time ski club was over. It was pretty cool. But after the diss track, it's kind of became a meme around the school. Well, not fully around the school, but little group. And from there, Ian, he was very angry. He was very angry. He probably told Aaron, maybe Kyle, about how angry he was. Aaron, I know that you probably got the harsh of it, but yeah, he got angry and he plotted to make one. And what he was gonna do is he was gonna get my best friend Aiden on it, and then he was gonna get someone I know pretty well on it that we're not gonna talk about. I think you guys know who that is.
Is who I think it is, Jack?
Yes, it's that one. But
Oh, you dated for an hour?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
two. My bad.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So they were all gonna hop on a track, but me and Aiden actually made a deal. No, not Aiden. Me and Ian made a deal, and we said that he would not put one out. No, he said if I didn't put one out, then he wouldn't snitch on me, and he wouldn't release his. So he made that kind of deal. Didn't really agree with it, but I did it anyway.
You for what, Jack?
For what?
But yeah.
Oh, well, I really want to hear what he has to say back, but he refuses to put it out, but that's fine.
No. You said the deal was he wouldn't snitch on you.
Oh yeah,
Snitch on what?
Yeah, he said that he would tell the principal and the guidance counselor that I wrote that, and he said it was cyberbullying.
Oh.
Yeah, he totally was gonna snitch. But after that, Nick. I said his name. It's fine. Nick was the other guy.
Just leave him on Nick. What's his last name?
Nick. I'm not gonna say his last name, but Nick Sapin and Ian Alexander were the two people that were on my track that I dissed. And
You can't do that. You gotta edit that out now.
No,
you can't say their last name.
I'll bleep it. It's fine. But
no one's gonna listen to this.
I know we're fine. But
When you find out, we're gonna be next Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Me and Nick were talking, and he actually was like, "Oh yeah, I partially finished the diss track I'm writing back on you," and I'm like, "Oh, let me hear it." And he sent it to me. One of the lines was about a pelican. That's to the point. I'm like, that's to the point. I'm like, if you're gonna make this, make it hit hard. Don't rap about pelicans. Like, make something of substance here. But yeah, he never ended up producing anything. Ian never ended up producing anything. and right now it's at a stalemate. But I honestly really want to hear something from Ian and or Nick, because it's just a lovely scenario, and it's honestly really fun. But Aaron, you want to tell them about our little project that we made for a little bit?
It's like it was literally like 20 minutes, and we probably
we
got
spent-
more done in 20 minutes than Jack's ever gotten done in his entire life.
Yeah,
But
we literally
sat on my basement floor, and we just had a FaceTime.
We wrote 2
I
verses
made
of a dish track.
bar.
So we
I made
both co-wrote his verse on a track that we were making as a diss track to Ian for fun, and he wrote a verse, and we kind of co-wrote it because I edited it down to make it flow and kind of work, and then I wrote a chorus to it, and we got like a solid 12 lines down, and then we just ended the FaceTime. We really haven't edited it since, but that was gonna be a really fun topic to kind of redo and try to make it better than my first diss track, but I think it's kind of at a stoppage right now.
Standstill.
Yeah, it's at a standstill. We're not really doing anything. But
Didn't Logan make one?
Logan? No,
Made one on someone.
He didn't. He did?
Posted on his YouTube, maybe.
Oh my god, I gotta look at that later. But
Check it out right now.
Yeah, I'll look it up right now. But do you Kyle, do you and Aaron want to weigh in on anything that related to the diss tracks? You guys want to talk about anything?
I don't think I have much to say.
You don't have it? Well, yeah, you were more of a
Pretty
bystander.
straightforward.
But me and Aaron probably had more of a straight-on perspective than Kyle.
I didn't even like the first one. I don't know why people got so upset about that. Like, I don't know why Ian got so upset about that.
I know.
All you really did was call him skinny. Like,
Yeah, that's
pretty much
exactly
it.
what I did. Yeah. But
That's pretty much what you did.
I know why Nick got mad.
Dude, Ian's like 5'10". It's like 5'10" now. He
What'd you
grew.
say?
So did I.
Yeah.
So
I'm like
the
an inch or two.
What are you at?
The thing is, what'd you say?
Two.
Say it one more time.
I'm like, my mom's
Did
like
you see
5'7",
Dom Greco's
and I'm
story
like,
yesterday?
No, I didn't.
yeah, grinding. Now you gotta bleep that up too.
And then the next post, he's like, JK, I actually gained 20 pounds.
He gained 20 pounds? Oh, dude. Well,
Now,
yeah,
I've
from
seen
just eating.
on the topic of just to like, I know you want to do opinions and stuff, Jack.
No, but
on the
I gotta keep
topic of gaining,
No, before you say that, I gotta
like
keep talking
gaining
about...
and bulking and stuff. No, hold on. On the topic of gaining and bulking, I've honestly had
Oh
mixed.
my god.
No, I've had mixed reviews. I'm not talking about how skinny I am, but like some people say
okay.
Anorexic.
no. I'm talking about some people say like not professionals, but like influencers. Not like
What kind of influencer?
Charlie D'Amelio, but like people that post
Dwayne
on
Johnson.
workout stuff.
Will Smith.
No, just people. Some people say during like your teen years is when you should be doing like the most working out and stuff, because you can gain muscle a ton. But then some people are saying you need all that energy to like develop your brain and stuff.
Well, I think our brains are fine at the moment. I really don't think that's a valid statement, because I mean, if people want to...
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying I've heard mixed
reviews. It's totally up to your decision, because like what I'm gonna do, if I want to work out after this quarantine, I'm definitely gonna work out after this quarantine stuff. But I think for people who just have a natural build and don't, people with a natural build and who don't have to work out, they can read books. They can do what they want. They don't have to work out. It's always your choice, and it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Traditional.
Okay, I think we've gone over everything we needed to with the diss track stuff, right? I think we're pretty good on that. And should we do our sponsors segment or no?
Go for it, Jack.
What? What for?
You got
Go
this.
for it.
Oh, Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys mobile game? Do you game?
Sometimes.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Speaking of that, if you really mobile game all the time, you really gotta check out Raid Shadow Legends. This episode of what is it called?
No.
What's the podcast called again?
You forgot what you're talking. You forgot.
Time Out. Well, this episode of Time Out is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a turn-based RPG done right. In case you've been living under a rock and haven't heard, Raid is a really cool mobile game that changes everything. The game is crazy popular with almost 15 million downloads in the last 6 months. Raid is an epic dark fantasy done right. I know, it's really cool. It's a hero collecting turn-based game with over 400 champions to collect and customize. In Raid, you can get knights, orcs, undead, and more. I'm gonna stop. Well, obviously, this episode of Time Out is not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but Raid, if you wanna, Raid, if you wanna hook us up with that dough, feel free.
Yeah.
Feel free.
We're ready.
And Dollar Shave Club, because quarantine's hitting us different. Speaking of quarantine, do we want to skip over the draft?
No, let's just do that later. Just go straight into it.
Or go straight into quarantine?
Yeah, let's just do quarantine now.
Alright. So quarantine.
Yeah.
I want to ask Kyle, because he hasn't really weighed into this episode a lot. Kyle, what has your life been during quarantine?
Yeah.
How's it going? How's it been going?
Pretty low key.
Pretty low key? Okay.
Pretty fun.
Are
you trying to get us something here?
Little insider secret. Kyle, didn't you give your sweatshirt to someone a while ago? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be getting that back.
Yeah. Do you know what happened to that?
Yeah, I don't want it back.
Do you know what happened to it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude, it got...
I know.
If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, Kyle and this girl named what should we call her? Let's just use let's just use a fake name. Call her like Catherine. So Kyle and this girl named Catherine, they were I don't know, they had like a mutual liking for each other, and then over the course of quarantine, Catherine was like, you know what, I'm getting bored of this kid, and she's like, you know what, let me take his sweatshirt and burn it. Like, she set it aflame, and
it's so dumb.
It was.
I don't get it. Why?
I do not agree with that at all. It's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard.
Like, I get it if I did something to them, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's not like you.
I'm just like, what's the point?
Them the head of their cat. Like, no, you literally were just there. You existed, and
yeah,
because you existed.
But it's chill. I'm over.
You're over it. All right. Well.
Yeah, I was losing too. I was losing.
Oh, you were. You faded.
I was drifting.
All right.
We were both drifting, but she just brought it up first.
It's just like it's so repetitive because you don't get to see any of your friends.
I know. It's like it just everything falls off. Honestly.
Yeah.
There's nothing really new.
Days get boring.
It just sucks.
It does. I honestly prefer school because of the social aspect. It gets so boring.
Mr. Toomey.
I'd take Miss Bayer over this.
You would take it? I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Toomey.
Oh, if you guys want to check out Mr. Toomey.
He left this.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
What do you say, Kyle?
We should bring him on.
Pop a feature?
He commented on one of my things and he commented on one of my things and he was like, "Great job, bud, lol." And I was like,
oh
okay.
My God. Oh, okay, so if you guys don't know,
his videos are so cringy.
I know. If you guys don't know, Mr. Toomey, he is a. Should we expose him? Don't expose him.
No. He's just on math.
Jack, you're so mean to him.
You know what? Yeah, I won't. But Mr. Toomey,
he's just an interesting one.
He's like a 27-year-old.
A cool guy.
He's a 27-year-old cool guy. He's like.
Mm-hmm.
How would you explain him? He's like when a theater kid doesn't get into theater.
He's a gamer.
He is a gamer. He's a.
Heck, now we're gonna what if he sees this?
Yeah, if he sees this, Okay, Mr. Toomey,
Put it out.
if
Put it
you are
out.
watching,
Hi, Mr.
if
Toomey.
you are watching right now, I gotta tell you one thing. How are
Oh,
we
no.
supposed to do the linear stuff? I don't get it. Like, you saw that I got a 2 out of 4
Are you
on that
dumb?
little
It's
mini
so
quiz.
easy. Everything he's
No,
assigned
okay,
is so easy.
Okay, let's not talk about math. Okay,
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Aaron, no, away from Kyle. Kyle's got a pretty boring, mundane life, but now we're gonna go on to the quick, bombastic
Wow.
life of Aaron. Aaron, how you doing?
Those Georgia girls.
You know,
What'd you just say?
I mean, I'm not the best at, doing homework
Same.
when I'm supposed
I
to
can't
do it.
keep up. I can't keep up.
Being done, except one band assignment.
Wait,
But that
can
was
I
last
say
quarter,
something,
so
though?
Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead.
Dr. Mello really thinks we're going to watch 2.5 hours of La Katrina.
I mean,
I just
I
remembered
made it for a reason. I made the movie for a reason. I'm not putting.
I am not.
Literally, it took me 26 hours, the entire process. So you better
took
freaking
you, like,
watch it.
over
You
a
better
day.
freaking watch it.
How many views are you at?
How many views? I'll check. But anyway, Aaron, keep talking about how's life.
I've just been, playing a lot of video games, sleeping a lot.
Yeah, really.
Oh, sleeping a lot?
Actually, I think that's why I've been growing,
Oh, my Fortnite's making you grow, Aaron?
Oh, sleeping a lot.
Oh, sleeping? Oh, I thought it was Fortnite. Dude. The best people play Fortnite for 26 hours out of the day. Those are the best. They're like 9 foot.
Those are those worst people.
Yeah,
Michael
really.
Phelps. He used to be a pro Fortnite player back in the day. That's why he's so tall. But
Isn't he only 6'5"?
oh, there's also this person in our grade. Girl, not to name names. Give her a fake name, like McGregor.
Oh.
McGregor plays Fortnite a ton. That's why they are so tall. Not them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're very tall because they play Fortnite a bunch. I'm not gonna expose who it is, and I know they're listening.
It's their birthday
right now.
today.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. They're probably listening right now. Probably not. Who's gonna listen?
No
to
one's
this?
listening
No
right
one's
now.
listening. No one's listening.
Literally no one's listening.
Oh, by the way, La Katrina the movie is
We're in our own Discord chat.
It's on 115 views.
No, he means once we publish it.
Yeah, once we publish it. Where should I publish it, by the way? Where should we put this? Either
Wherever you put the podcast.
whoever is listening to this this could be on a separate channel. It could be on my personal channel. It could be on Orms Espanol. Oh, oops. It's fine. We're fine. It could be on Orms
Do
Espanol.
not put on Orange Espanol.
That'll be hilarious.
Wait, can you upload the whole podcast?
Say it again? You cut out.
Can you upload to the podcast on Apple?
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I think they're all professional companies. They're just three blokes sitting in our chairs. But okay, what were we talking about? Aaron's
I'm sitting on my bed.
Aaron's life in quarantine.
Yeah, I do believe that's what we were talking about.
Okay. Do you think getting tall because of sleeping encompasses everything that's happened?
Oh, I'm just saying. Get your sleep, kids.
Get your sleep. All right. Getting your sleep, Aaron. Dude, put that on a cereal box or something. That'd be great. But okay. I feel like since Aaron, is that all you wanted to say? Aaron, is that all you wanted to say?
You're cutting out for me.
Everyone's cutting out.
Ton.
But gosh,
You're good, and then
you good, Aaron?
2 minutes ago. I'm literally about 6 feet from my Wi-Fi router, so.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, are you done talking? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just it's pretty repetitive and boring,
Okay. All right. So
What
now
about
I
you,
think it's
Jack?
on to I think it's it's time for me to speak on this subject. Quarantine, it's been very boring. I honestly haven't had time to do... Well, I've had time. I just don't do it. I don't do work. I mean, I do work, but not as much as I should. What I really miss is going outside with friends. Not friends specifically, but more of just random people.
Charles.
Charles? Yeah, we'll give him a fake name. We'll call him something like Charles. But, yeah. But I really miss going outside. I mean, I can still go outside, but I honestly don't.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same at all. I think the last thing we did was we went to the neighborhood basketball court, and I brought a ladder, like an old wooden ladder, and then I put my arm in the rim, so that my elbow was like at the very top of the edge of the rim, and then I took a picture of it with my other hand, and it looked like I dunked. Quite sad, but I'm proud of the picture.
Everyone believes that.
I know, everyone believes that I jumped 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even jump over a tennis net.
Shut up. What's the guy who came to...
Yeah, do you have that video?
What's the second shortest member of the Harlem Globetrotters that came to our school?
Oh, it's like a too tall Hall. That's his like. Jonte Hall.
Big,
Oh yeah.
it was like massive Keith. But what's his name? Dante Hall?
He's not even the shortest Globetrotter.
I know he's not.
Jonte.
He got outmatched. But yeah, I bet he couldn't do that. I bet I can jump taller than him.
I mean, the shortest guy, kind of had an unfair advantage.
Yeah, he's like 3'2". Like,
yeah, like,
no, he's like the size.
Was the guy?
You know Caitlin
was the
Bayless?
guy?
You know Caitlin Bayless? We'll blur her name.
Yeah, last names.
We'll blur name. We'll blur the names. But yeah. Caitlin Bayless is the shortest Harlem Globetrotter. But yeah. Basically, I don't know how we got the Harlem Globetrotters, but yeah, quarantine's been it's not been fun. I've been playing a lot of Clash of Clans. A lot of Clash of Clans. Like,
how can you play a lot? It's a grind and time game.
Raid?
Yeah.
No,
it just takes so much time.
I know, but okay, so I raid in the main base.
Hey, Clash of Clans, you know.
Aaron, you're rushed. Shut up.
You want to sponsor us?
Yeah, sponsor.
You want to sponsor us?
Yeah, I need gems, but yeah, I raid in the home village, and then once I wait for my army to train up, I just go in the builder base and just do a bunch there, and then go back.
Yeah, I hate builder base.
You hate Nah, dude, builder base is sick. It slaps. It's awesome.
Having one builder sucks.
Yeah, but once you work for Autobot, you just so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically.
I'm on the Clash Royale grind.
Oh no! Oh my god, Clash.
Yeah.
Just play Hearthstone if you want to play.
It's good.
Just play Hearthstone. I haven't played it in like a year.
It's not a card game.
It is. Yeah, Clash Royale is a card game. It's a card game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I've been on that Animal Crossing grind though mostly.
Oh, I have not. I haven't even bought Animal Crossing. Never played it.
Bro, that game is goated. You've never played it.
No,
I played it back on the DS in like 2010.
Oh, yeah. 2010? Really? When you were 4?
Yeah, I was young. You don't.
Not to expose you.
Yeah, you don't need. Wow. Yeah.
Aaron,
Leak
any
my
games you've
age.
been playing other than Fortnite with me?
Like you said, Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
I've been playing some Siege.
Rainbow Six. You've been playing Rainbow Six?
Yeah.
Okay. With Tyler, I assume?
I get into Modern Warfare too, but
my Xbox is kind of out of commission.
Our game's fun.
I bought it for my dad because I wouldn't really play it, and I realized that you had to play. Well, I got Game Pass, but then I realized there was a bundle with Live, and I didn't want to pay more than $7 a month, so I just might as well not.
Modern Warfare is free.
I'm trying to wait for that
really?
Minecraft update.
What is it? 10 point? What's it on? 12 point something?
Minecraft?
Yeah. What's it on now?
I don't know, but a new Nether update's supposed to come out soon. It's pretty
Did you
hype.
guys ever watch Mumbo
All the
Jumbo?
gamers are gonna rise up.
Did you guys ever watch Mumbo Jumbo?
No.
Oh my god.
No, I didn't.
I remember back in the day that was a meme between like me and Aiden. We would just talk about like the Minecraft YouTuber Mumbo Jumbo. I used to unironically watch him, and then I'm like, well, and then I left. So
Let's go to the next topic, Jack.
let's go with sports. Let's cut to sports.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sports.
I'll let Aaron and Kyle take the wheel on this one, and we'll.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Jack, you can put your input. You know a little bit of football.
Yeah, I know a little bit of football.
So,
I know that Ray
the
Rice
draft is coming up in,
Ray Rice is my favorite.
I believe, 3 days, right?
It's Thursday. So 2
Okay,
days.
Jack.
Wait,
Kyle, the draft is
Before
2 days, right?
before we talk about the draft, I'd like to say that Travis
Two.
Scott's Fortnite concert is also on Thursday. So
Thank you for that.
yeah.
More
You guys go,
importantly, on Thursday, is the draft on Thursday? Or Friday?
Yeah, Thursday night. Thursday.
That's the most important event on Thursday. So Kyle, I know Austin thinks Chase Young. We all know Joe Burrow is going number 1. We'll just go Joe Burrow first.
We all know Chase Young's
What
going
do you
number
think
2.
his ceiling?
We know Chase Young's going too.
But what do you think Joe Burrow's ceiling
Burrow?
and floor is? Yeah.
Ceiling? I think he'll get like 5 wins. They'll go like 5-11 this year.
No, I mean like
It's not
his
gonna be a
career.
big thing. I don't have faith in him. His career, I
The
think
thing
it's
with
gonna be
Joe
bust.
Burrow
I
is
don't see much in it.
he championship, so like they had a good supporting cast. He also here's my thing though. Like who they play in the national championship? Clemson, right? Clemson.
Yeah.
Clemson didn't have the best defense. Neither did Oklahoma because Oklahoma plays in the Big 12. But they play in the SEC, who is known for
Yeah.
having some of the best defenses in all of football. And I believe he broke the passing record for yards. I'm not positive. I know he broke the recent, like, no one's recently thrown for as much as he has. He threw for 50 touchdowns. So that's impressive. And, I mean, the
It's
Bengals
just such a difference between college and NFL.
Yeah. And it's the Bengals. I don't think they'll win Rookie of the Year. I mean,
No,
he's got a few weapons though. He's got
That's
Tyler
gonna be
Eifert
Young.
comes back. I don't know if he's a free agent or not.
AJ Green, if he doesn't get hurt.
AJ Green, if he
No, I
plays,
think he's still there.
he might hold out.
He's just gonna get hurt.
And then they got Tyler Boyd. There was another guy that was there. I don't remember his name. There's another guy. So I mean, he's got a few weapons. I don't think their offensive line's the greatest. I mean, they went. What was their record last year? 1-14, 3-13, something like that. Yeah. So I don't think they win many games. I don't think. But then again, we said that about Kyler Murray last year. But
yeah, they went like 7-9, right? Respectable.
Yeah, 7-9.
He had a good running back though. Joe Mixon's very underrated.
Listen, I mean, his entire career, he was known as the best running back. He was the best running back in the league 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe. He like broke his wrist. I think maybe his foot was out for the entire season, and his career just hasn't. Like no one's been talking about him since. So I think it's a good opportunity for him to get back on top. Not on top, but
nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, the Texans, man. I don't understand the DeAndre Hopkins trade.
Oh, I hate the Texans. I hate the Texans.
No one does.
Much.
I just don't.
No one likes the Texans except for the bandwagons in Maryland. Like all the.
Are they bandwagons?
There's no bandwagons in Maryland.
Yeah, there are. There totally are. The people.
Have you never met Hayden?
Yeah.
There's no Texan bandwagon.
There's so many Texan bandwagons, dude. So
There's not.
easy.
No one
So
cares
No,
about the
there
Texans.
isn't.
Not the Texans. Sorry, I didn't mean the Texans. I meant Cowboys. Oh, I got the wrong team.
Carter.
This
the
is why I
Texans.
don't speak in this
I
topic.
just don't understand. I mean, they'll probably. I mean, they might draft a wide receiver. Who'd they get in the trade? They got Brandon
The
Cooks,
Texans.
who's, he's just like not really like David Johnson. He was never known as the best wide receiver in the league, but he was pretty good in his prime. They got Will Fuller, who hasn't really taken a step up since he got drafted. I mean, he's gotten better. He's just
He's
not
good. He just gets hurt.
one wide receiver. Here's Brandon Cooks really.
He
But-
has. He could have, but he just gets hurt.
Yeah, I feel bad for what's his name, Deshaun Watson. What? I don't know how
he
I got
needs to
to
get out of there.
I don't know how I got to the Texans. Number
What
2
do you
pick.
mean?
I think it's gonna be Chase Young to the Redskins. I really hope
It
it's
is.
not. I've seen some people say. One person. His name's like Steve Telegarazzo. I forget his name. He's on ESPN or something like some sports network. He said the Giants are gonna get Chase Young at 4. The only way I see
The
that
first
happening.
5 picks are like.
Oh, they're really not. Tons of people have
Yeah, they're all set in stone.
The Dolphins trading up to 3, which
They're
I
not
don't really
going to. They're gonna
understand
stick with Tua.
why they would. Yeah, if they get Tua, they can get
They're all
Tua.
set in stone.
No, they're not. They're not.
They have 3
I've
first
seen
rounders.
I've seen lots of people see the Dolphins trading up to pick 3, which I don't understand. Because neither the Giants or the Lions, the Lions have pick number 3, neither of them are gonna pick either Tua or Justin Herbert. The only
they're
team
not.
I would say that has
The Lions are picking Jeff. What's his face? Akuda.
They're not. The Giants and Lions
What?
are not picking them, so I don't know why they're gonna trade up. If they do.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Justin Herbert's not going to
Oh
get
yeah,
picked by the Lions.
the only team that there's any real the Dolphins, sorry. They might pick Herbert or Tua. That's up for grabs. But the Redskins, if they pick Tua, I don't think they will, but
Wait, I gotta pitch in real
They
quick.
won't. They believe in.
I just found Logan's.
really
I just found Logan's YouTube. Oh, what a gem! Oh, it's amazing. Okay, you guys keep talking. Sorry, I just had a comment.
alright. I really hope, dude, I saw a report. Someone said that Chase Young, by his second year or something, he'll be 6'8".
Jeez.
6'8". That kid's gonna be a monster. Going to be a monster. Pick 3. It's either gonna be Jeffrey Okuda
That's
to the
Jeff
Lions
Okuda.
or
Jeff
to the Dolphins.
I don't
Or-
see that trade.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't know why they would do it. Doesn't make sense. But if they do, they'll probably pick Tua. Pick 4. I'm a Giants fan, so this one kind of hits hard. We're not
Isaiah.
the best drafting team
It's Isaiah Simmons.
recently.
Who do you think you're going to choose?
Last year we kind of threw it. Not really. In the long run, we didn't really. Dexter Lawrence is a stud, and
Yeah, you did.
Daniel Jones is a stud. They're both good.
No, he's not.
You don't think Daniel Jones is good?
No.
Take away his fumbles from last year, which, yes, his fumbles were a very big problem.
You can't just take away a big stat.
I know, but think about it. This year,
He's
probably
average. He's average.
yeah, but he's a good rookie. He was a good rookie. I'm not saying he's like a top 5 quarterback right now. I'm saying I think he'll be a good quarterback in the NFL. He reminds me
Nowhere
a lot
close.
of Matt. He reminds me a lot of Matt Ryan. But I mean, minus fumbles. But my problem wasn't even them picking him at 6. My problem was them picking him at 6. I didn't care that they picked him. Like him or Haskins, I really didn't have a preference. But who was gonna pick him till 17? No one.
Wait, which one?
So
Which
we
one
could
of
have
your
got Josh Allen or something.
Yeah.
Which one of your quarterbacks is the favorite? Just in the NBA. NBA. What? No. NFL.
Yeah,
Which?
you got one letter
No.
or two left.
No, in the NFL, who's your favorite quarterback?
Easy.
Kyler or Lamar.
Okay.
Kyler Murray. I like Kyler Murray.
Who does he play for?
The Cardinals.
Okay.
Cardinals.
All right.
And he's got something to prove this year. If he blows it this year, that would be really bad for him. Because he's got
I would not be surprised.
I think he's good. Like,
But yeah, they have to get.
he looked
They
really
have
good
to get
last
like
year.
above
He
10 and
looked in
6.
control. It didn't look like
I will
his
not be
size
impressed.
at all. But he's got DeAndre Hopkins, who is arguably the best wide receiver in the league. And he's got Larry Fitzgerald, who I saw it. I think he has more tackles in his career than drops.
Yeah, then drops. Yeah, I saw that too.
And he's got Kenyon Drake, who looked really good last year.
Okay.
So
Go back to the Giants. Who do you think they're gonna draft?
oh yeah, I'm just getting all off topic today. Aren't I?
I know we're just jumping around everywhere.
I think I want them to draft Isaiah Simmons. The
It's gonna
defense
be
was
him.
atrocious last year.
I don't see.
But
Yeah,
it's really a
they need a
toss-up
leader.
between him and I think his name's Tristan Wirfs. He's an offensive lineman.
Bradley.
But I really hope we
I
pick.
see him going to the Browns.
I hope we pick Isaiah Simmons though.
Yeah.
And then we probably pick an offensive lineman second round. We don't need any receivers. We got Golden Tate, we got Sterling Shepard, and we got Evan Ingram.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a
Ingram.
little food.
Yeah.
It'll just be like 2 minutes. Don't
Right, Jack.
entertain
Go ahead, Jack.
the cast, please. Thank you.
And our quarterback for the near future, we're set. Because you got to give him time, and if he proves to be a bust, then we gotta draft another one. But
Yeah.
running back, don't even have to go there. Best running back in the league. Offensive
He's not
line
the
needs
best.
work. Defense needs work. So 5th pick. I mean, yeah, we'll just go top 5, or should we go top 10?
I don't care.
Top 10. So
We can go
5th
top
pick
5.
is the Dolphins.
You want to do top 10?
Assuming they don't trade, it's a
That's
toss-up
Tua.
between Herbert and Tua.
Easily Tua. No, it's not a toss-up. It's like a 90 to 10 Tua.
Oh, I saw some people taking Herbert because of Tua's injury. If Tua didn't get hurt, he might be the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
He's had
I
a
see
lot
Herbert
of.
going to Chargers.
Yeah, so do I. But
You see those new Chargers uniforms?
yeah, a lot of these uniforms look the same, except they just look newer. You know.
No, the Chargers are fire. Chargers ones are
Look pretty
fire.
much the same, don't they?
That Navy one?
I like the
Look
Navy.
at the
ones.
Navy
I like
one,
the
bro. It's so good. Yeah, it's the only
I
one I really like.
think
The rest are
the
like fine.
Falcons one, a lot of people were not impressed, and I totally understand that. I think they just need an all-red one. Or not even an all-red
I
one.
like the
A
Bucks
red and black.
and the Chargers. The rest just look. Yeah, the
the
Falcons
same.
I was disappointed with, and the rest are they looked all the same.
Yeah, they just
The Bucks and Chargers made the biggest changes.
I don't know if this makes sense, but their white uniforms, it looks more white.
Yeah.
This looks more.
I wish the
full
Bucks
white.
brought back the creamsicle.
Yeah,
They need to bring
those
back
ones are fire.
Those are so good.
Since
I mean, they're gonna
when
look a
think of
lot different when
color?
they're on the players, but like orange,
Yeah.
light orange.
Okay, so right now I'm checking in. We have a runtime of 42 minutes so far. So
Wait, let's. We
We
did the
just
top
called
5
it.
picks. After that, it's kind of blurry. Let's just go to the final topic, Jack.
what's the final topic?
Our favorite players in
Okay,
each sport
favorite
all time,
players
of all time.
of all time for each sport. Okay, we're gonna do 4 predominant
All
sports.
time.
The sports we're gonna go for soccer, football,
I don't really
baseball,
know.
Soccer. Who
and
watches soccer?
basketball. I don't know. We'll get like Grant. But
I mean,
yeah.
I only know like 1 second play.
Soccer,
All right, which
soccer.
one are we doing first?
We're gonna start with football.
Kyle?
Kyle, you
Jerry
go
Rice.
first. Ray Rice, dude.
Jerry Rice.
Oh, Jerry
Jerry
Rice.
No,
Rice.
not
I'm
Ray
I
trying
thought
to
you
Rice.
say.
said Ray Rice.
I'm trying to say Kyle.
The king of elevators. Aaron, you.
How you can go first, Jack?
Okay. Favorite football player.
NFL is tough because there's so many
Probably-
people.
Bill Belichick.
No, just for the. Yeah, Ray Rice probably. He's probably the most memorable. So I'm gonna go.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna go with the king of elevators.
That's what I said.
He
I
did
said
have
you
that
were
one
gonna say
awesome
something
play though.
controversial.
It's not controversial. It's funny. Aaron, go. I've been
Kicked
tame.
out of the NFL for
He
beating up
did
his
have a
girlfriend.
promising career.
I don't care. I've been tame this entire episode.
He had a promising career ahead of him.
Yeah,
My
he did.
favorite player in NFL history. I have a few.
Eli
It's
Manning,
probably
Hall of Famer.
Bill Goldberg.
it's either okay. It's one of three. One of three. Eli, Victor Cruz. It's probably
my
it's Victor
God.
Cruz. It's Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Yeah,
Um,
it's gotta be.
and okay, next we're gonna do baseball. Start with Kyle again.
Manny Machado.
Oh my god.
I like Manny.
Oh my god. Yeah, we all
I
like
like
him. We all like him, but
His,
he.
his hair's really bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Aaron, you.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like a bird on top of his head.
Don't steal mine because I know you know mine.
Mine's Aaron Jones. Or Adam Jones, sorry.
Adam Jones.
Adam
Are
Jones.
we just gonna do Orioles players? Because I'll feel left out when I say mine.
Well, no, Adam
Chris
Jones
Davis.
was my favorite player of all time.
Ray Rice. No, just
The Yankees,
Um,
Derek Jeter.
no, T.J. LeMahieu. I just
Really?
I just like LeMahieu. I like everything he does.
How long has he? How long have you been watching him?
2 years.
Okay. Okay.
I watched one of his Rockies games before, so it's fine.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
We'll go
so-
soccer now. Soccer.
Soccer. Oh yeah. Okay. Feel free to Google random soccer players.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Kyle?
go do that.
I'll say mine.
I gotta go.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot his name.
I don't
Oh,
follow,
what's his name?
I don't follow soccer by any respect, but I'm probably gonna go with David Beckham because he's just a household name.
Oh, what's his name?
Messi, Ronaldo.
Plays on
Cristiano
Belgium.
Ronaldo.
And Belgium is like my favorite.
Belgium.
I'm just gonna have to
My
go with.
favorite soccer team. Oh, I know.
You
I
can
got
go
him. I
with-
got him.
What? Alright, I'm gonna go with my boy Luis Suarez. No, he's just a real inspiration.
That guy
to me.
that bit people.
Dude, we all know. What was his name?
Luis Suarez is the guy who bit people.
I already forgot.
He
What,
got
really?
suspended for
Even a
fighting
better
people.
role model.
My favorite is Romelu Lukaku
Oh, what a household name.
from Belgium.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. To finally end it off, we're gonna go basketball.
Basketball.
Kyle.
Who's going first? Oh, me? Okay. Alright. Before I say it, you gotta understand, right? I don't watch this sport, okay?
That wasn't no
And
basketball.
like I picked up a couple years ago, I picked up a copy, like $5, NBA 2K17. You know, why not? So I plug it in. I look for a cool cool team. The Thunder looks pretty cool.
No,
So
dude, the
my boy
Pelicans. The
Russell
Pelicans are sick.
Westbrook is kind of goated. So I'm gonna have to say
Oh.
Russell Westbrook.
I don't even know who he is. I know he's bad.
He's not. He averaged a
Wow.
triple-double like 2-3 years.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
And you?
They had the makings for a GOAT team, but
You're
kinda
the basketball guy. You
messed
go.
My favorite of all time
Who's your
was.
favorite basketball team, Aaron?
I don't really have a favorite basketball team, to be honest. Like, I just like the players more. I mean, I guess the Knicks.
All right, continue.
The Knicks and the Wizards, really.
Mine's the
Alright.
Nuggets.
Oh, but I do really like what the Mavericks.
I
I like the Mavericks.
I
I like
love the
Doncic,
Nuggets,
and I've
dude.
liked Porzingis for a long time.
The Nuggets are the best
Um,
ever.
I
what
have
was
a
I gonna
hat for
say?
the Nuggets.
Oh, yes. Here, Jack, you can go. You can go.
Michael Jordan, because he played baseball. That's it. He literally played for the Red Sox.
Tom Brady played baseball.
No, I mean the White Sox. Sorry. He played for the White Sox.
Yeah. Once Peyton Manning got drafted to the NFL by the Rockies.
Peyton
The
Manning.
Rockies.
Peyton Manning got drafted in the
Tons of football quarterbacks got drafted. Kyler Murray got drafted by the Athletics.
Tom
Patrick
Brady.
Mahomes got drafted by someone.
Yeah, wasn't
But
it
the
like
thing is with that, Jack, you can just say no. You can just say no. Because they can draft you out of high school.
Tim Tebow.
And he plays on like a Mets minor league team or something.
Yeah, I don't... Tim Tebow. I know his name.
Anyways,
Yeah. What
I
about
love
you,
Tim
Aaron?
Tebow. He's a GOAT.
my favorite basketball player of all time, the late great
Drum roll, please.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God!
could
Of course.
say so many things.
Dude, people call me like fake because he died. Like I liked him. I did my project
I
on
was talking to
grade
Hayden.
on the greatest ever. Kyle, you might. Oh, you were on team one. We had to do a project on the greatest ever, and I did him.
No, I did that too.
The greatest.
Yeah, mine was Jerry Rice.
I think I probably did Ray Rice.
And looking back,
Oh my
I don't think
God.
he's the greatest basketball player. I think he's second greatest
To
to Michael Jordan.
Oh, okay.
My top 5 list: MJ number 1,
Michael Jackson.
Kobe number 2, LeBron number 3, 4, and Shaq number 5.
What about
Shaq.
Shaq?
Yeah, dude, he's the most dominant
Really?
player
What
in
about
NBA history.
Charles? Big Charles Barkley.
It's not even Jack. I love Charles Barkley. He is not.
Okay, that's
Like-
fair. That's fair. He's a good commentator. He's pretty funny too.
The best.
All right, do you guys want to wrap it up now? Is that
Sure.
is that it? Anything else you guys
Yeah.
want to say?
Hold on.
Anything else?
Before we leave.
Yeah.
Before we leave, Ian just FaceTime me. Let's see what he has to say. I'll put him on the mic.
All right, that's fair. Co-host Ian. We should tell him to send us off.
He's just not gonna pick up.
This is very dramatic.
Hello.
Hello, Ian.
Ian.
How you doing?
I'm good. We're wrapping up the podcast.
We're wrapping up the podcast. Yeah, what do you got to say?
Sounds good.
Why don't you want to do it?
I don't know. Bored?
Bored?
You're
Sounds
bored.
boring.
You're bored.
so you're not.
So when
No,
we
I-
offer,
So you
offer
don't want to
to
do
do
it.
something not boring, you say no.
You say no.
I meant to say it seems boring.
It seems boring. Jack, we had a lot of fun today.
We
I mean,
had
Ian, we had a lot of fun today.
We had a lot of fun. Yeah, that was a good.
Hear you.
Ian, do you want to send us off? Just want to say something to end.
Ian, Jack wants to know if you want to send us off.
What does that mean?
Just say bye.
Well,
Right.
that's it.
Ian, you better be on. You better be on next time we do it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Ian's on the-
Yeah,
either-
we need someone who knows
Okay.
baseball reasonably
Okay,
well.
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, I know baseball, but I need someone else.
You'll be there next episode, Ian.
Jack doesn't know baseball. No offense, Jack.
I can
They can hear you, by the way. You're on the
Yeah, I
mic.
know. That's why I said no offense, Jack.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time, Ian.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
All right.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
All right. We just
Yeah.
secured the
All right,
bag.
we secured Ian. All right. Well, thank you for listening to this episode. Thank you for Kyle and Aaron for being really
0 views.
yeah, 0 views. And I think that's
I haven't
it.
had it.
I love the grind, boys.
That's it. All right. Bye.
All right.